Just give me a minute. Unfortunately, we have to capture the whole screen, so anytime I need to go out, it's gonna cause some issues, but that's fine. Let's keep it like that. So today I'll be starting a new Longplay, which is Bannerlord. This game, I have mixed feelings about it. It's not the greatest game ever by any stretch. I did expect it to be better, quite a bit better actually, when it came out, but it just isn't. Now there is a full release, so I hope that some of the things are ironed out. We do have the Steam Workshop, so I've grabbed some mods. Some of them are just quality of life stuff, some of it is more impactful, we'll touch upon as we go. A lot of it is not gonna come into play immediately. So we'll be starting a new campaign, and I think we are gonna be playing as a Toga boy, which means that we are gonna be trying to make our own empire faction and eventually conquer the world, hopefully, or a significant chunk of it.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world. From the ashes of the old.
So you're basically gonna start as no one. We will skip the tutorial, of course, because it's just not good. There is some story to it, but it's not good. Now, we'll have to pick up the Empire culture as our background, so we'll have 20% less garrison troop wage. That's a good bonus. Being in army brings 25% more influence, is also kinda good, but that comes into play much later. Village hearts increase 20% less is a horrible debuff. I really don't like that one. So I would much rather be London's, but I cannot. Because you're a Toga boy, so I'll have to do this. Yeah, we're on welcome. Now it's time to create someone who kind of looks like Toga boy. It's gonna be tough. I'm not the greatest at creating characters. It's gonna suck. Alright, so can we have like presets or something? I don't think we have a preset. We'll have to just create something from scratch. Let's do the body first. voice.
Pull back! Form a line! Shoot at will! Infantry! Pull back! Advance! At them!
I think this one is okay. Hey Liger, welcome. Right, let's make him taller. Let's make him not as big of a Chungus. A bit better build. It's like 3D RTS, sort of. The battle mechanics are sort of like that. Do we want to modify his face? I guess this would be okay. I don't want to really fiddle around with it too much. Just these sliders, I don't want to mess around with that. Usually you won't even see his face anyways. What is a Toga boy? Caesar. Beard, no beard. What's the most Toga boy like hair? I guess this, because all the other is like barbarian hair more than anything else. Just keep that. Looks sort of like a Roman, I think, already. So that's at least good. The game kinda helps us out by already presetting some of it. Mouth and nose is fine. Maybe it's a little bit too large. Make it a little bit smaller. Eyes. Eyes are okay, I guess. Markings, no. We are not natives. Okay, so you are born into family of... You need to choose background, and I'm gonna choose background solely on what I really want him to be specialized in, because if we go for the best options, it's good. This is very good, but if you do that, you are gonna trivialize the game a little bit, at least the start, I think. So instead we should pick stuff that's not really great, I think. You'll do foresters. As child, you are noted for attention to detail, aptitude for numbers, your way with people, skill with horses. Yeah, I'll be going for that. Adolescents, like all village children, you help them in the fields. You also... Oh, I also need to go. I think I messed up. There is an age thing, I think. Right? No, I don't think there's age here. Because that's a significant thing. Maybe it's later in the options. Foresters, skill with horses. Now, what do we pick for this? Smithing one would be good. Repair projects would give us engineering. It's not too useful. Herbs is scouting and medicine. Small game hunting, tactics and bow. Salt products, trade, charm. I'm gonna go with the herbs. As a youngster growing up in Calaria, war was never too far away. You trained with the cavalry. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle, saved the village from a flood, invested some money in land, hunted a dangerous animal now, famous escapade in town. Treated people well, yes. Like many families in Calaria, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army. After army, eventually you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother and two younger siblings to a new town. You had heard was safer, but you did not make it. Along the way, the inn in which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your two youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because I subdued someone. Drove them off with arrows. I rode off on a fast horse. Tricked them. Organized travelers to break out. Go with, drove them off with arrows. Name him Cheeser. Difficulty presets. Now this game, it relies heavily on what you can do in battle. I'm not the greatest at this game, so I'm not gonna pick the hardest settings. I don't want to have a bad time while playing a long play, so we'll have to configure freebooter as the basic settings. Recruitment difficulty, we can keep it realistic, I guess. Or easy, yeah. Map movement speed, yeah. We need the bonus, otherwise I'm gonna suffer. Persuasion chance, combat AI difficulty normal, clan member death, possibility in battles, reduced. Enable birth and death, yeah. Hero deaths in combat, disable battle death for all heroes. Auto allocate member points, no. Let's pick this.
Brother, it's been 3 days now tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
No.
Are you sure about that? Alright then.
Skip the tutorial. The tutorial is really bad. If you play through it once, you don't need to play through it again. So we found a first piece of the banner. Now our family name. Need to come up with something. Now I need to customize the banner. I don't have my custom banner because it's a massive pain to do it. I do have a mod that adds a bunch of stuff. You can even have freaking Mechanicus and Warhammer things in here. But that probably doesn't make much sense. There are a whole bunch of symbols. I need to pick something up. Something Roman. I'm sure there are gonna be Roman symbols. Most of them are up here. It's like the vanilla Roman symbols, but maybe they have more. This is like medieval sigil. Let's do Warhammer stuff already. Right. So we're just picking up something simple. Make it larger. I guess this one is alright. This one's kinda strange that it has the thing but nothing on it. I feel like this is more like HRE things. Be sticking with this one. It's kinda small, but that's fine. Alright, so we start the game. We start the game with tunic, horseman's boots, sumpter horse, light harness, short militia spear, iron spatha, and small heather shield. We have the dragon banner first piece, some grain. That's all we've got, and 1000 denarii. Start with healthy, and we start over here in the Empire. Right, we have a quest initially, but that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Now, first thing we need to do is we need to travel to this village, which has horses, and then hire some peasants to have the horses with us and then sell them in town. There's gonna be a city that buys horses. We need to figure out if there's a city that doesn't have horses locally. This one does it. This one does have it as well. I think Vostrum is our best chance for a good price on it. So it's gonna be there and then through here. Might encounter some bandits on the way. Let's take a look what they have. They do have a little bit better horses. I don't have much money for it though. Can we tell what the price is on these? I think they have very expensive horses. For some reason. It's a village, so it should have good price, but it just does not. Well, okay. Well, let's just head over this way then. There's another village. You're gonna be traveling a little slower now with the peasants, fortunately. Because in this game you need horses to make logistics faster. You have extra horses, your peasants or infantry will ride on those horses. No, this is really good. I can replace my mount though. Give the sumpter. Head over to the city.
Yeah? You want something from me? Who are you?
I don't have enough troops. It's a bandit anyway. Wouldn't want to do things for him. Still very expensive horses. So horse trade might have been even nerfed. Seems like it. I cannot really tell what's cheap or expensive, right? Butter is actually cheap in here, but that's bulk. I cannot trade in bulk. I think we'll have to let the peasants go. I just cannot use them. I'll keep our sumpter horse. We can keep one without a penalty. And then we'll probably be selling this sword and keep the spear. I want a bow. It's gonna be used on horseback. That sucks. Let's buy arrows. Sell the sword. Have to find thing. Let's pick up this helmet. Now we need to find a city that sells us a bow. A simple one. That's gonna be an issue. Usually finding a easy bow is kind of tricky early on. Let's kill these looters.
You! Stop! Give us your silver!
Let's see if I remember controls for my troops. I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah.
Move!
Can you just disable the tutorial hints? They are really annoying to me. We swing so slow with this. Yeah, it makes sense. We are not very experienced currently, so it's just the way it goes. We'll be trying to grind some skill points though. Pretty good. It's a headshot, but looters pretty tough. They have like 80, 90 hit points or something. We are kinda lucky none of them do have a pitchfork or a pole arm. That would be bad. It's really easy to get too close and get hit. That's something I don't want really to do. It's a headshot. It's a good one. Okay. They're kind of good at dodging it, once you're close, so you need to kind of get some space between you and the enemy, so that they let their guard down and then you just strike a hit. But if you just mill about, you need a good weapon to be able to really get into that. For now, it's just gonna be a pain. Even taking out single bandits like this is a pain, so it's gonna get better as we grind some skills, but for now we suck at life, so that's what it is.
Attack! Come on!
Peasants have finished him off. Take the things. We have a level up, clearly. We have a focus point, right? So focus point, you have attributes and then focus points. I'm gonna put my focus into something. Full speed. Increases your charge damage by 20%, mounted units more charge damage. Or increase your maneuverability. Nimble Steed is better, I think. So we'll be picking that perk, and then we'll need to invest into something. Polearm still has the green is what you can foreseeably learn. So are we gonna run out of any soft caps soon? Need to figure it out. No, it looks like I'm just gonna be using a horse a lot, and also bow and polearm. So I think just having the horse for the first thing is gonna be pretty good. We'll be riding a lot. Eight looters. I can kill him, I didn't actually receive any wounds. So let's just fight him, even though it's gonna be rough. I didn't save the game, which could be really bad. Is this gougeable? No, it's not. Now where are the bad people? They're out here somewhere. Oh yeah, they are gonna kill my peasants maybe. That's fine, I wanted to get rid of the peasants anyway, might as well kill them in battle. Okay, they have a javelin. Something. Receiving some tough hits. Just split them up. Maybe the peasants can at least kill one or something. They can. Maybe we can make them kill more. They killed two. Now the peasants can maybe finish them off. And they've got the recruit, but it's 4 left. I think we can do it. One of them has an axe though, so that could be really bad. It's the stone throwing guy. And last one. Take all the things. Let's take a look at it. I don't think we found anything straight up better. It's actually better for leg armor, but I don't think we should pick it up. We have arm wraps. Pick up the arrows. But yeah, that's it. Let's go into the city. Let's trade. Oh no, I didn't equip my freaking arm wraps. I don't know what I did, I cancelled it somehow. Let's sell them the extra food. I just gonna keep grain for myself. Can sell these, but it's good to keep some weapons later because you can smelt things and be very rich from smithing, because smithing is the most broken thing in this game. But for now we need to just slowly grind our things. We could get a freaking warhorse, which that would be great, I think. We could wield it. It's just gonna cost us all our money. What I really want is the bow though. They don't have it. They only have this, and that's not gonna happen. I don't even have the skill to really use it. Large bag of barbed arrows, so 25 arrows in a stack. These are 27. I think we might want that horse. Maneuverability would be better as well. I'll sell this one later on. Let's get the harness on it. I would have to get rid of... no. It means that I wouldn't be able to get more horses because you get a herd penalty when you have more animals than people. Currently I can lead one extra horse rather than just you are riding on one and one extra. But if you add anything, it would make it worse. Okay, so instead, did we pick up the arrows? No, I think the basic ones are fine. Gonna leave and travel to this city. Now, what's our health at? 52%. Let's save the game. I also need to change my settings in OBS. It's constantly flicking on recording because I have a hotkey on F something, so it's really bad. Just give me a minute. Just gonna delete the hotkeys for now. It's gonna solve it. There's a party of 13 forest bandits, but that would be lethal to fight at this point. Let's take a look at the market here. I don't know why they have so many camels. Ranger bow, that's again, you cannot use it on horseback. I'd kind of like to pick up a saddle, a better one, but it would limit the amount of money we have substantially. So it's not, need to really consider what we do. Luther, right, we can go into the tavern. Sell the looter. Oh no. Don't. Just ransom him. 5 shekels. Yeah, the price is... I sold them a human being and it's 5 shekels. It's not a lot of money. I guess it would be kind of broken if you got paid more, but it doesn't make any sense. For 5 you cannot even buy anything. And it's a slave. Whatever. Let's travel to this city. We really need to find a bow. I might have to just travel to somewhere where they actually have bows as natural things they use in combat, as opposed to here, but we'll see. I'll be doing some quests for the early income, but I need the bow. Also, some of the quests will require you to have an army with you or a party of troops, and I just cannot support that. Crossbow, I don't want to take into crossbows. The only thing they really have though, which is really bad for me. Okay, well, let's try Umbrella then. Looters. The parties are gonna be a pain because they will scale and will outscale us quite quick. If I had Trotta's skill with bows, it would be better, but I just don't. I think let's go into the arena. I need to do some practice fights. I need to get my skill in bows a little bit higher, and maybe then we can pick up a bow, because all the bows in the game are basically requiring 30 and there is nothing below that, so it kind of sucks. Okay. This is bad. Yeah, cannot really do much. With the spear against a guy with a shield. Let's equip that. Let's equip that. And I got hit by a javelin. Well, that's nothing, I guess. Just taking out one guy is not gonna yield you any mana. Can do that again though. And straight into it. Well, it's javelin. I want a sword instead of the spear. The spears are just not good in melee. Unless you're fighting horsemen. I need to find a shield. It's gonna be a problem. There's a guy with a shield coming. Okay. Still, no skills in that, so it's severely affecting how strong I am and what can I do. I'm an archer now. That's good, that's what I wanted. But I need to take care of this guy first, and he has a shield. No. Give me this.
Die, you pig!
No. Really bad. It will take me some time to adjust. Can deal with this guy at least. He's also kind of bad at life. Finish him off. Go on. No. New guy. It's a headshot. Okay.
See you in hell! Die, dog!
They're ignoring me, which is preferable. Okay. Do we have any arrows on the ground? Probably not. Victory, okay. So that was all of them. We did win, which means we get a little bit of money. That's nice. I'll want another fight. Might be able to even equip ourselves after this is done. Guy's done. Let's take his shield. Take his shield. Fighting with the shield is so much easier in melee. Without it, it's just incredibly obnoxious. You need to aim with the right direction to block. It's like KCD combat, but worse. I don't have any more. It would be nice to find a bow. Hey, Fairby, welcome. This game feels a little bit laggy. Maybe that's how it normally plays. Yeah, on the stream it's actually displaying with less frames than in how I see it, for some reason. I can try to tweak it after this fight, which is gonna be over soon. I didn't notice that. But yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. I have it smooth. OBS, if... I suppose it's the OBS thing, because for me it's fine. It's just... Maybe I need to tweak settings. Okay. Archer. Eleven remaining opponents. I think it's the settings, but it might force me to restart the stream, which would not be good. And I think it will probably force me to restart the stream. Five opponents left. If we can make it, it will give us more money. The axe guy, it's not nice. Yeah, my shield disintegrated. Let's collect a new shield. There's 3 guys left. All it takes is 1 hit and I'm down, I think. Done. Okay. Need to wait until it ends. Right. Now let's take a look at settings in OBS. Output. This is just so strange. You can try to tune down some settings, I guess, because I cannot fiddle around with OBS at this point. For me the game is smooth, it's just for you it's really crap. Shadows are not important at all. Affect the size of texture streaming cache. Higher value requires more video memory but provides smoother experience. That's what we need, right? Texture quality low. Texture filtering. Character detail low. Shadow detail nothings. None. Particle detail. Particle quality. It's better now? Slightly better, right? It's a bit better, it's easier to watch, right? It's just, I don't know why, on my monitor it's completely fine. I might have to capture the game actually instead of the whole display. I think that's also causing an issue. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Probably have to run this game in windowed mode. We will do that after this fight, I think. I didn't pick up a shield yet. That's not good for me. Fortunately, this guy has a spear, so he cannot really do much in melee. There you go. Ouch. Some of the good headshots. It's good for the skill, right? It's 22. I need 30. I need freaking 30 points in it. That's gonna take ages to grind at this point. Faked full screen mode. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna take a look at that. First we need to end this fight. So I need to save it. So if it happens to crash or something, I don't want to lose my progress, and this game can crash on you, especially when you run mods, which we do. Remaining opponents too, right, so it's all on me. Take care of them. Done. Right. Let's go out of the arena. Save the video game. Options. It's borderless full screen, so it should work. Also could make it better quality, I think. Refresh rate. Sharpen. Now, let's take a look at OBS. Display capture, shut that off. I'm gonna have to do a new source because the old ones just, yes, this game doesn't exist. Well, in fact, it does, but it doesn't see it. Put it somewhere over here. Transform it to fit this screen. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit better now. It still isn't as smooth as I have it on my screen. It's just... it's bothering me. Don't have a shield. Now we do, but we are very low on health. So I received a massive headshot when I started the fight because I was looking at the other screen. It's fine. Can lose this fight. Would like that. Oh, where is it? He switched it, okay. Problem is I don't really want to grind one-handed. I wanted to do shooting with bow, but I just cannot. None of the bows on market are actually low level enough to be used in horse. Not that I found. I'm gonna have to search other cities, I guess. That's what we'll need to do. 7 opponents left. There is an archer. Let those guys fight it out. Oh, 200 axe guy spawns in behind me. Was not very good. And I'm down. Okay. Then Schmeckles, thank you very much. Okay, let's take a look. You could buy the ranger bow and just shoot it on foot to train up the archery a little bit, but it sucks. I really didn't want to do that. It also sucks. Yeah, this one would be perfect. Just don't have the skill for it. I guess we can win one more fight. And then pick up both of the bows, train up with the ranger one, and then once we have the skill, just use the regular one. Because Arena doesn't actually give you full amount of XP from using weapons, not at all. And grinding the skill in here would be a pain because you never know what you start with. And capturing bow is a issue because Archer will switch his weapon when you come near him. And that will make that weapon disappear when he dies. It's only gonna give you the weapon he was currently having on him. This is a problem. I cannot beat this guy, I don't think. Unless the archer can help me out. Okay. Pick up the thing. Pick up his mace as well. Where is it? Okay. Spear is just so bad for infantry combat. Practice fight. And we start with the frickin' spear again. He also has a spear. It's not very good. One javelin. He does have a good weapon. That cannot kill him, I don't think. Oh, he's done. Alright. Is that a javelin I picked up? Yeah. No, we want his mace and an archer. Ellington, welcome. Still starts Bannerlord the same way, non-stop tournaments. This is a practice fight, but yeah. If there was a tournament, I would probably risk it for the biscuit. But tournaments are actually just total shit if you consider what you have to go through and to get. They over-nerfed them because of reasons. So none of this game really makes sense. Same as you capture a person, a looter, and it's a slave that will work for you forever. And you can sell him for 5 whole schmeckles. Not enough to buy anything in the game. It's a slave. Immensely valuable asset. No. 5 schmeckles. That's what you get. You don't pick. Maybe that was there in the beginning or you had a mod. You get what you get. And it's always not what you want. And it's one item. Usually they also did decrease the quality of the things. So it's kind of like a regular infantry helmet, yay! Or, you know, things like that. And if you do bets, you can win some money, but as you win tournaments, people will not bet against you. And that means that you will get like 900 shekels, something like that, from winning all the rounds. Used an overhaul, yeah. Well, I'm talking about the base system. I'm not sure if there is a tournament system for this version, because this one the release was kinda recent. And I'm using only the mods from Steam Workshop for stability reasons. And I don't think I saw a tournament mod in there, so I just did not pick one. But yes, if you pick a mod, you can in fact live over tournaments as a person. In here, no. God, no. They are awful. But this is the only way to get some early game money, and I don't have enough skill with bow to even wield a simple bow. So what I need is to buy an infantry bow, because that's apparently easier to use than short bow. And then use that until I get enough skill points. Well, I just died. Let's just go. Let's see if the other city will not have another bow than this. Just leave. So what mods did you end up with? Any elf waifus running? I don't know. Not at all. What mods do we have? Culture change. Gradually, when you conquer a settlement, it will gradually change the culture. If you assign a governor of a culture, that will affect what kind of culture it gets. What else is there? Battle size limit increaser. Anything else? Bunch of stuff that's like really small tweaks and inconsequential, really quality of life stuff mostly. Tournaments expanded, but I don't know if it's compatible. They release a new version. I'm reluctant to add any more mods. But yes, this makes sense. Makes the tournaments really broken. As I can see the wager going up to 18,000. And you can pick stuff, which is actually good gear, unlike what the game gives you vanilla, which is like regular infantry stuff. It was last updated yesterday. Okay. Do we want it though? I would just abuse it. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. I'm gonna give you a choice. You'll decide. So I cannot be blamed. Where is it? It does scale with the number of hero level opponents, I think. Yeah, it's possible, but it's still like infinitely better than the vanilla experience in the arena. I don't know if you remember how the vanilla tournaments work, but I'm telling you, it's the worst. Compared to what that mod offers, it's like, I don't know, 50 times worse. Let's try to check out this city. It's the Mongols, maybe they'll have things. Steppe bandits? No, I cannot find that. What do you sell? Step bow. There we go. So what do you want? It's kinda trash, or it's really trash, but it works. You also can simple master missile speed damage. This one would be great to pick up because we can use it with 30 skill, and that's gonna happen fairly soon. So yeah, I'm not a fan of using the shields mounted much, because you just want more arrows instead. So if we sell that, we still wouldn't have enough. But I'm gonna pick up a simple bow and then try to get some money on this. So maybe we can. I'm gonna have to go and do more freaking practice fighting. Just how it works. But maybe the Mongol tournaments will give me more bow options. Sometimes they do. The vote is running out. Vote for the tournament mod. If you want me to use it, vote for it. If not, don't. Or choose the other option, rather. It's pure engagement. It's what people want. If you don't want it, I'm not gonna give you choices anymore. Yes, there we go. See, you can be obedient to chat. I know democracy is a pain. That's why we don't have it usually. But sometimes I'm interested in what you think. It's very important to me. I'm also getting kind of shredded by all these projectiles. It's not very good. Can you kill the audience? Immediately thinks that, yeah. No, we cannot. But yes, that's what everyone thinks immediately. Friendly computer, hey. Democracy is amazing. Problem is... what is true democracy? You mean the liberal, modern day Western democracy? I'm sure you mean that, because if you mean the ancient democracy as it became to be, it was something totally unrecognizable to today's things. Just getting completely shredded. No one has shields in here. It's interesting. You can get a bow here. It's kind of good, but more projectiles. Okay. So Tournaments Expanded has one. I'm gonna pick that mod up after this practice fight is over, which is gonna be over pretty soon since I'm dying. Mm, 22 remaining opponents, yeah. This is gonna happen. And headshot. The javelin, okay. Yes, give up the fight. Go back, save the video game. I'm gonna have to shut it off though, because otherwise it's not gonna work. It also has some instructions. Where should I put it in the load order? Spotted tourneys, yes. Files, manual download, harmony mode configuration, we do have that. And what's the description again? Put below AO in the load order. What is AO? I don't have a clue what it is. It's gonna be fine, I'm sure. Tournament is expanded. Drop it into the modules folder. And load order. Mods. What is AO though? Well, let's just load it and see if it works. That's how we usually do. Should capture the game any moment after it loads up. Yeah. Yeah, it loaded it. Yes. Yes, please. Fair buy moment. I watched a D&D stream once where players got into a village. A child beggar walked up to them and asked for some food. My first thought was set the child on fire. Because why I thought of that, killing an audience. It's not the worst thing to do in the world. Yeah. There are worse things you can do. But yeah, it's just, of course it just, I can show you if you don't believe me. Just go straight through them. Just broke the fourth wall. Let's get a bow. Run into the corner. They're going after me. Survive. What's my kill? So horrible with the bow. All my kills. Okay. Ouch. Ouchies. Need to train the archer if possible. I think I'm getting shot at by the guy with the javelins. Still alive. 15 opponents left. I don't think I can make it to the end. Which would be great, we need that for the money. 2 arrows left. He's an archer. But I'd have to shoot him with javelins. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to get the bow or the arrows, I think, right? Yeah, it's just part of him, but cannot pick it up. Might be some other arrows? No. It's a javelin here. I can pick up some arrows from this fence at least. But it's like desperation move. Four opponents left. So shields are also critical practice fights. Incredibly important. Also, having the pole arm is just the worst. It should be very good, but in games like this, turns out it's real shit. Having the zone of control around you with that, keeping it is really tough. So instead, what ends up happening immediately, the guy with the shorter weapon is just hugging you and you cannot hit him. And even if you have a shield, you're just gonna get smashed. Having a knife is better than a freaking spear. If you have to fight in a tournament with a pole arm, you want to hand it because you can swing it around, yeah. But I mean spears, like spears or halberds in this game which cannot cut, just poke. That's not good. Especially if you are a footman. If you have a horse, it's fine. But you usually don't have a horse. Okay. Things with the wooden part of the spear. Can you? I think you can only poke when you have a shield. You would have to wield it without a shield to be able to swing it. Otherwise you can just poke. Do we have money for this? No, of course not. Okay, I guess we go and try to kill some bandits, or do we do another practice fight? I hate the practice fights. Let's try to do it. Cheeser needs some money. Low on Denari. You could smack in Warband. Warband is something else. In here, you cannot with most weapons. I can show you. I have a spear right now. So when I want to swing it, I just cannot. I just poke. And then if you haven't equipped the shield, I still cannot. It depends on what kind of weapon you have, but this spear just cannot. Only stab. It's not very good. Shield. This fight. Everyone knows that you can't swing a spear. Clearly. Well, hitting them with the wooden part is better than not hitting them at all and dying to a knife. But the only reason I want that is because he also had a spear. If they had a sword, I'm fucked. Smacked. Yeah, I know. I've played for a pet, believe it or not. But, yes, this is no. You cannot have nice things. Give me that. Can I attack to a spear? No. Now you just need to not die to all the freaking projectiles. And I cannot find a bow. And that archer is gonna pelt me. Okay, which direction? That archer is gonna get flanked. This guy has a spear. So he should be worked. No. Let me be. Why Mountain Blade? I mean, why the name? Why is it named like this? The game? Because it revolves around riding around on a horse and swinging your sword to kill hordes of enemies, usually. But this is a practice fight, no horses. And we just started out, so I just cannot do much else. Because I would absolutely die. Why did I choose Mountain Blade? It was chosen by the chat as a Longplay vote. And it was added to the Longplay vote because I own the game. It was quite expensive and I need to get some use out of it. It's also good with mods, question mark. It's not the greatest game I ever played by any stretch of the imagination. But all the other reasons, like paying good amount of money for it at some point, wanting to get some value, it's a significant motivator out of it. So actually playing it might be good. I did play it a bunch off stream, but yeah, it was on the other patches as well. They changed the game quite a bit. 10 shekels for my efforts. Hey leveler. You play really well. I doubt that's the case, but we are just scrap level 1 character, so unfortunately we really suck at life. Gonna get a shield from this guy. That's good. Just need to grind some skills and mainly get some money so I can buy a proper bow to use in the actual campaign. The accuracy is not good. Ouch. He's gonna steal my kill, yeah. Oh, just gonna shred it. I think the archer's aiming for me, specifically. It's gonna spawn some enemies nearby soon. They steal my kills. Just love to steal kills. Picking up the javelins. And we are done. I just need to survive until the end. How many arrows do you have left? You can see it. I'm just gonna have to wait until the fight is over. Fight again. So if you have a ranged weapon, you can see the javelins on the... Oh, it's... I think my portrait is covering it. There you go. I'm gonna have to be here. Hey Baron, welcome. Where is the thing? Chat box needs to go here. There we go. Okay. I would like a bow. The javelins are not great. I don't think we can get one. Ouchies, that was a headshot. Just collect javelins. This poor man's bow. Ouch. Try to kill him with it at least. To grind some XP. The archers are gonna be a problem if they are across the field. Oh yeah. Let's javelin here. Is this arrows? Yes. Bow, can't pick it up. Good. Now we just need to not die to all the projectiles and we are set.
Die, you bastard!
They're going after each other. That's good. These two javelins are pretty weak. No. Better than legionaries. In all circumstances. They are very powerful for pound. If you actually hit people with them. Problem is you don't have the range in here, so that's why we want a bow, and they also fire slowly, and I don't have a perk for them, so I just suck. But if they strike a headshot or a neck shot, they will put an enemy out of action in one hit if he doesn't have armor. And I'm done. Oh, 25 schmeckles only. One more, I guess. We have a bow, yay. Try to hit this bastard. No. Accuracy is saying no. Please. Yes. Ouch. That was the guy that's shooting me. Okay. What do we have as a melee weapon? This. I would collect a shield, but I don't think they have any shields. Was don't seem so good. You survive many arrows. Yeah, usually you do. You need to hit a neck or face, especially if people have armor. Which this is a practice fight, so they even still they survive like 3 hits unless you hit a critical point. But they can be good, especially when you get perks for them. For now, we are a freaking peasant. We never build any weapons really, so you can see the accuracy is like shit. Even if I aim for them, it will just randomly fly in a different direction. Just getting absolutely owned here. Okay, it's this guy. Makes sense. We got our trusty cheese knife. No. He's gonna steal my kill. No. Guy with a sword. It's fine. Try to duel. It was bad. How many opponents? 13. That's a lot. I don't think we'll be able to survive that. Ouch. All attacks. Hey Zara, welcome. Yay, tournaments. It's not even tournaments, that's the worst part. This is freaking practice fights. Welcome to How to Peasant 101. You need to get good. And the only way to get good without risk of being absolutely shredded is here. Therefore we are here. Is it good? No. That's what we have though. It's like, but mom, I want to play in a tournament. We have tournaments at home. This is your tournament. Where is the thing? Pick it up. Arrow. I think that was a javelin, but might be wrong. Let's see if I missed that. You can tell the counter to kill in the top right. When I kill someone, if I kill someone, it's gonna display there. It's kind of faint because it's green, but it says there, Cheeser has hit someone in the face with a pointer stick. Bow. We need to kill him with a ranged weapon though, otherwise he's gonna switch. This guy's aiming for me. Try to get a shot on this guy. Switch weapons to this. Arrows, give me arrows. Okay. Ouch. Everyone's focusing fire on me. Oh no. Why? The game is so mean. It doesn't want me corner camping. It's like Total War all over again. Let them fight it out. Ouch. I have like 0 HP left. And that was an arrow. 10 schmeckles, no, let's... I would not hit anything with that bow. I think the bow is fine. What's not fine is my hands. Both of them are left. And I think he was born with feet instead of his hands because that's how he aims. Yeah. What's our bow skill? If you get better skills in the bow, you will be able to spot on hit the target repeatedly. It's just better on KCD bow. Yeah, it is. It is. It has a reticle. Oh wow, juicy. Level up. Do we have one? Yes, we do. I need this bow though. I really need it. The game says no though. And I cannot wield it yet, which is the worst. What's our skill in archery? 26, it's almost there. Let's increase it. Decreases your bow accuracy loss due to movement by 30%. Or that aim. Increase your headshot damage bonus by 30%. The movement thing, I think it only affects you when you are on foot. Well, usually you ride around on a horse, right? Headshot damage is good. Like, it's really good. You can take out units that you wouldn't be able to take out otherwise in a single hit. But I think we just need this because we are such a scrub. And then athletics, I'm gonna have to increase that point. Increase your movement speed by 3% or health. Of course it's health. Health is great. It means that you don't die so fast, at least in theory. We need to win one fight and then we can afford the bow. That's what we need. I'm sorry, I know this is not good, but I just need it. It's the only way to get better at life. Let's collect these javelins. We need to play the best Skyrim of our lives here. This tournament is everything. Or this practice fight rather. It's not a tournament. Oh, it says it's an archer. Can get a bow. I want to switch my spear now. Javelins, switch that. I have a spear. Spear is really shit. You're gonna hurt your own horse in this game too? You can. And in this game, if you kill him or if he dies in combat multiple times, or even for the first time if you're really unlucky, it can go lame and significantly impact his stats. So you might have to find a new horse that's very expensive if you are running a war horse. Not good. It's actually one of the more unenjoyable things in this game, usually, for most people. So it can happen randomly, which means it can happen on your 50th horse death, or it can happen right off the bat. Depends what the RNGesus wants. And RNGesus gets what he wants. Always. Do we have any people with swords? It's filled with... Oh no. Getting hit. If we could shoot people with the bow more, we could grind a skill even in the arena. That would actually be great. No. Come on. Maybe? No. This guy. It's really bad. It's real bad. Another guy. It's a headshot. Okay, good. Let's fill our quiver. Javelins can be really deadly if they hit you in the face. I think there's an archer behind me. I'm gonna have to shoot at that guy, maybe. He did get hit, so maybe he's It's just moving. It's so unfortunate. Is there a quiver? Yes. Let's fill the arrows. Concussion simulator. Yes, it is. It's lovely. Yeah, victory! We've done it. We've done it. This was the last guy. We are rich! Yes. Sort of. It's still not enough to really buy what I want. But, you know. That's what we need. Sell him the shield. Now, can we get any cheap arrows from this? No, they don't. They actually have barbed arrows. I just don't have the money again. You always need to grind more tournament money. Let's just go away. This is not working out. We have a bow now though, so we can actually kill some bandits maybe. Now we need to figure out what would we do for money initially. And it's, we need to do quests, I think. Or we could try to clear out bandit hideouts. That's actually good. But we would have to have a melee weapon other than a spear, I think. So first we'll travel somewhere where they have horses again and try to hustle some horses. But we don't have starting money. Capital is really low though. Let's just travel here, or no, here, along the Mongolian coast. These are Kuzites, right? Yeah, Kuzite coast. So killed all. The trick is to move all enemy shoots so you miss. So they miss. Yeah, basically. So when you move around to side, as I did, especially when enemy has javelins, they will actually aim with account of where you are moving. So it's like ballistics in Age of Empires 2. So the enemy will predict where you will end up and they will shoot there. But if you suddenly change direction, they'll actually shoot the opposite direction. You know? So you can really evade projectiles like that, but the problem becomes when you are like in front of a besieged castle and you are shooting archers from the battlements and there are like 15 people shooting at you from all directions. It kind of gets problematic. But against a couple of guys it can work, but you really need to focus on it. So even then I wouldn't say it's very good. That's a tactic. Now, is there someone? Carpenter iron? Why do we have a tutorial? Oh, thing.
Well now, stranger, peace to you.
What does he want? You can deliver 6 barrels of olives to my contact Aron the silversmith who can find it in Ortongar. That's... I don't want to travel half the... No. These quests are horrid. Let's go. I need to fight some regular bandits though. It's just... Bannerlord actually achieved something that I didn't think was possible. It achieved making the regular fetch quests and the regular grind quests even more uninteresting and horrible to do than Warband. Who would have imagined it was even possible? Yet, here we are. None of it is really good. You just need to, you know, grind bandits and then make your way in the world that way.
Hello, traveler.
Catch some fish along the way. Okay, this Scrublord is gonna absolutely massacre this group of bandits. Maybe. They might have a javelin, sometimes they do have like a throwing axe or something. But headshots would be great. They do throw stones, which stones are fine for the most part. Unless you get repeatedly hit in the face, which can happen. The arrows are the real issue here. Unfortunately this bow is not really good, so you can see they survive a straight up headshot, even if they have just a head wrap. But it's all gonna change eventually. This is just the beginning parts. Everyone starts like this. This is your life now. It's fine. Yeah. It's a good death sound. It's like you are walking across the hallway at night and you stumble up across Legos with your bare feet. That's the sound. Okay, another guy. If we run out of arrows, which we will, we'll have to use the spear. It's not good. I don't like to use the spear. Okay. Move. Yeah, that was the Lego sound. This is very OP. Well, until you encounter people who can actually have projectiles, or cavalry, or weapons, or things. These are just looters. The most basic enemy. It's just 14 of them. So that's their main strength. It's just numbers at this point. But yes, we will be absolutely abusing the shit out of the fact they cannot really chase us much. This is how you get move on in life, as I mentioned. Two people. It's like 10 schmeckles. Good. Did you find anything useful? Probably not. It's like rags. Yeah. Well, can sell that crap, so it's good. Let's go to the city. We might have gotten better at skill in bows. Yes, we did. Look at that. Somebody has to use a better bow now. And we also want another bag of arrows. I also should really use a different weapon than a spear. I need to keep like another weapon in my inventory that's gonna be for hideouts, and it's gonna be like two-hander or something. Once is satisfying when you hit though. It is, but not for the hideouts. Because the hideouts you are on foot and you get overwhelmed. If you have a spear, you are not gonna do well, especially if you don't have a shield, which you cannot have a shield because you need your slots for arrows. Masterwork simple short bow. Let's do that. Fish. Okay. Do we want to buy anything? Arrows, I think. Just cheapest, crappiest arrows they have. And our health is fine, so let's just leave. And we'll be moving on to Denostica. Maybe we encounter some bad people. Oh, there's a fight. Looters versus a lord. I think I'd like to participate. Maybe we can get some loot, but I doubt it. We'd have to actually kill some looters for it to happen. No, he killed them all. He's mean. It was 40 looters. Use the mod that could send all my minions forward to clear hideouts. Yeah, I use something similar. You can have more people in hideout fights, but also they are sprawling and better. We'll see that. What I like to do is you just make yourself insane, cheeky, breaky, sneaky ninja with 2 quivers, bow, and a single two-hander, and you just clear them out with projectile weapons. And you go and snipe them with headshots. It works kind of well until a point where the game says, yes, you've reached a point where now the hideouts contain a shit ton of enemies, and then you have to bring people. But it works kind of good. Also, getting companions is gonna be something we really want, but I cannot afford it at this point at all, so that's just gonna have to stay like it is. Why do I check the market when I don't want to buy anything? We want... oh, there's a siege going on. We want to go this way. There's... yeah. There I have a lot of salt in here. Maybe we can do that. Skyrim stealth bow build in Bannerlord? Well, basically, but Not really. How it works with the hideouts is you have separated groups of enemies and they are not aware of the other ones. So if you shoot a person, only the adjacent guys will fight you, and then you can continuously clear out these small groups. If you are accurate with the bow, you can absolutely do it. I have to freaking... yeah, I need to sell those. So that's why it's possible, but it's good to have companions as a backup if you just overextend, or if that is the final fight always in the hideout, you need backup, otherwise you are not gonna do well. Because you can duel the last guy, but you know, that usually doesn't go well, since they actually have a shield, while you usually don't have a shield unless you pick one up, and that's gonna scupper your arrows. Why am I checking the market again? Maybe we want something for the... yeah, thick scarf would actually be good. 3 body armor at least. And salt. Let's take a look how much does it cost to buy a salt. I can maybe filter it as well. It's very cheap. You can sell a Chikaland for 64 schmeckles, but it's heavy. What's my carry capacity? Oh, up here, right. Let's buy some salt. So we bought it for 33 per unit. Let's move on to Poros. Because Chikaland is here. That's not where I want to go at all. $18 looters. Yes, please. We do have the better bow and more arrows, so it should be fine. But it's a lot of looters.
Hey, what have we?
You still have the visual bug where the grass just floats around you black when you trot on a horse. It's not very good. Okay, that's a mess. You want to be careful. They do have some thrown weapons, so let's just ride around and shoot them a bit. They'll use them up. Oh! It's the worst. Cheeser has gained a level. That's good. Some of the accuracy is really abysmal. But it's only 18, so we have more arrows than people, which means that we should still be fine. Also, it's a priority to take out the pitchfork people. I think that's something we need to focus on more. Because if we end up fighting with a spear, fighting pitchfork people is much worse. Okay. More looters, I need to sell them. I didn't do that last time, which is kind of bad. Rusty Falchion. I don't suppose any of it is really good. Oh, fine commoner's tunic is better than what I have. Alright, let's just wear it then. Is it overweight? No, it's okay. Just the prisoners are gonna slow me down, it's like 20 crowns. Well, I'm gonna keep him since I managed to get here with them. Tavern. Sell your prisoners. Sold things. Without the sold. Yeah, it's pricey. It's good. We actually gotten some money out of it. Just not something I expected. Do you need to use heal potion in this game? No, there are no heal potions. You can only regenerate health as you travel or stay in the city as the time goes on, and it gets the rate at which you heal is buffed by the skills of your surgeon, which currently I'm doing all the things. I'm my surgeon, I'm my quartermaster, I'm my everything. But eventually you might have other people to do some of the things for you, but it's not good. I like to be myself, like all the roles basically, because you can actually achieve them, and it's gonna give you XP for being a good surgeon. Let's sell the weapons. We could smelt things, but smithing is just far off currently. I will actually keep that. Rusty Falchion for the hideouts, I think. No, we can collect weapons in the hideouts. Now, we could buy a better horse, which actually is something I would like, because this horse kind of blows. Fortunately, the best horses they require a lot of riding. So let's not. And yeah, this is all we can get, so let's just pay the money. Tavern, I'm gonna check. No one is here. And we'll be moving on to this place. I think we'll want a new companion now. We have some money, so we could afford one. We have a level up. Oh, we can increase one of our attributes as well. Okay. Your attacks with bows ignore 10% of enemy armor, or it decreases the penalty to movement speed for reloading by 50%. That's only for foot archer. So Bodkin is the best option here. Riding. How's the chance of your mount becoming lame or dead after it falls in battle? And governed settlements gain plus 0.5 prosperity, or increase your mount hit points by 20%. It's better to be a veterinary, I think. And we will be picking up alarm skill and then control, I think. Tavern. There's someone. Is he daring, devious, impulsive? That's fine. Empire culture, good. It's kind of strange.
Your health, stranger. So, who might you be?
I can use someone like you. Pay him. He's gonna work for us for free forever. What does he have? Just a Sparta. I'm gonna grab a saddle horse. It's for riding, right? Yeah, they have the same functions. Civilian, used for carrying goods. So we're gonna have that. I actually have to invest into a saddle for him, which aren't relevant to do. So if we pick up another horse, can we have that? Is this, can we see our movement speed? Here. Another saddle horse. A herd, yeah, it's gonna give me a herd penalty. So that's fine. Just have one. Now we have a person with us, that's good. But he needs some gear and stuff, so fighting some bandits might be good. Mountain bandits for... It's better than looters. They might actually drop something kinda useful. I'm gonna have to shoot them. They might have a cavalry guy with them though. Sometimes they do.
Just harmless shepherds.
didn't want to fight me. Interesting. Maybe it's a remnant of their group. Would make sense, I guess. Yeah, they have a horseman. He has javelins as well. Companion is gonna get knocked out. That's fine. There's nothing I can do. At least he wasted some javelins on him. I'm so bad so far. Moving attacks are not this character's strength so far. He's gonna get better, but for now it's a pain. I'm gonna be glad if I can even shoot his horse. He got 2 hits on him. 1 good hit and he's down. There's an axe. Okay, good. Prisoners. Woodland cape is actually better than what I have. Armor wouldn't be good. Yeah, let's take that. Let's travel to Jolmaris. 11 mountain bandits. It wouldn't be easy. Let's ask this guy, what does he want? Can we see? Issue. No, Chris needs tools. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. What do they sell? Horses, right? Yeah, but not cheaply. I will take a look at our other guy, and he's gonna get a better scarf, I think. Yeah, but that's about it. Can give him this, it's actually better. It's kinda sad. Okay, let's fight these guys. That guy had javelins, so good to taking him out. Good headshots. It has pathetic armor, but it's kind of good. I'll give it to this guy. Better shoes for him. We can have that. Nobody in the tavern, but we can ransom prisoners. Let's take a look at trading. He's selling off a bunch of this, some of the grain. Fuck him. It's gonna give us 1200. Let's take a look. I might invest into more arrows. No. None of them are really good. What about a spear? It's much better than my own spear, I think. It's just the handle's worse and it's slower to wield, to swing. That's not a big deal. How long is it? It's also longer, which is good. That's crucial for pole arms like that. And you can couch it, I think. Which can be situationally useful, but not really. Captured by bounty hunters, stolen goods. Yeah, just some criminals want me to do things. I don't want to do criminal things. Eight mountain bandits. I think we are gonna go after them. I need to find a village that's currently being besieged by a hideout. It would be nice. Hey, block. This before bandit horde makes the argument why speed was more important than life. Yeah. Well, not really. Oh, they have javelins. I need to be careful. There's so many javelins. Someone's harvesting seed. Bannerlord. Hey, Super Cheese, welcome. You know that only bad people know this quote, right? It's only harvesting season. Because it only happens when you attack harmless peasants. When they are trying to deliver their goods to the market in the city. So in fact, you have committed war crimes. All happens when you try to drink from their skull. Yeah. so many warband memes. Give this shield to this guy. Let's go here. Tavern, no one in the tavern. Sell the prisoners. Quests. Gang needs recruits. No, I'm not a criminal. Just don't give me criminal quests. The game loves to give you criminal quests. Right. Cataphract lands. I cannot afford it. That would be really good though. I'd like to take people out so much faster. We could just grind fights to afford it, but that would be a long time. I don't think you want to see that. But if I was playing by myself, I would totally do that. It's like 8 fights. I would spend an hour doing that. Need to check out. I guess we go to Lagata. And keep an eye out for requests in the villages. 6 mountain bandits. That's good.
What have we here?
Close. Again, they will have like 12 javelins or something, so need to be a little bit careful here. Getting hit by a javelin in the face wouldn't be good. They ran out. Let's take out the little guys. This guy needs to go. That shield just is more out than the original hardened wood at this point. Yeah. They the block rates on the shields in this game are insane. It's very tough to hit someone who's currently being shielding himself. Especially like freaking mountain bandits use kite shields, so they cover even the legs. It's kind of tough. You can score a hit on the legs, but it's tough. Also, they have spears, which is gonna make my life pain. But granting some polearm XP would actually be good. Need to take out the infantry guy. He has like 8 arrows in his shield. Just shoot him, maybe. Stab the horse? I might have to. But I'd rather just shoot him. Because you can get the horse. It's not a given, but you can. Hey, well, look what I found for you. It's gonna look great eventually. Yeah, better boots for him. Found some grapes. Let's go this way. Have a level. Right, pole arm skill. Increases your damage by 2% with pole arms while mounted or on foot mounted. And we will be, oh yeah, another perk for riding. Filter the brim. Increases carry capacity of pack animals by 20%. Or mounted infantry increases your party speed by 30%. That's good. You won't know medic traditions because this is good, logistics are good, but your speed is what determines everything in this game. If you catch an enemy lord or not, and that's gonna become an issue. So let's pick that up. I'm gonna sink a point into smithing. No quests in here. And we've paid money because companions actually do cost money as wages. So he's gonna ask for more and more as he gets more and more. Oh, what do these guys want? Can we get information on the quest in question? No. Needs help with brigands, yes. That's what we want. Talk.
Hey, so who are you then?
I'm Caesar. I don't think you can help me, I don't have enough troops. Honestly. I'm not buying peasants. They are horrible. Well, we cannot do that because the game is now. So, there you go. Bannerlord will not even let you do the regular things you could do in freaking... I think our army of pushers is also gonna be locked behind troop numbers. Don't have enough men. If I recruit, it's gonna ask for more and more and more. I cannot. Have companion yet? Yes. We do have Osarios to build. Your name is Caesar? Yes. It is. He kinda looks like Caesar, but... Super Cheese likes that. At least someone likes that. Balanced noble bow, yeah. That's your end game kind of bow for horse archery. Lowland arrows. No. I don't know why I'm looking at this since I'm not gonna buy anything, I don't think. I just don't have the money. Legionary reinforced hardness would be good. How much does it cost? 600. Let's pick it up. I'll want it. And give this guy this. Go to the tavern. Who is this guy? Blend in. I want all my own culture guys. Because they will have to become governors. At some point. You know, this guy might not necessarily. We could just keep him as a companion. It would be fine, but he's devious. I think that's fine. Do we hire him? I think we should wait on our own culture guys. Dogface. It's a bandit. Go this way. There's a siege, but I really wanted to help the peasants fight the bandits, but I cannot. Instead, we should try to find a hideout. Or actually, yeah, go to Vlandia and fight Sea Raiders. That's good source of early game, like better loot, because they have some better stuff from time to time. It's not always, but can maybe get that. Looters, good. At least someone to pay our wages. But what we want is fight some Sea Raiders and maybe even find their hideout. It would be good. I think I could punch through it with my arrows. But then fighting their leader is gonna be a pain. I have a spear only. Where are the looters? Have I missed them completely? Oh, you can activate Alt. Yeah, right. They are here. Fact. Right. Well, they're gonna knock out the companion, but it's actually a good way to grind medicine skill on him, because he's gonna be knocked out and you will heal him back to health, and that's good because you can train medicine while doing that. Well, later it's gonna be easier because you can heal your own troops when you have big fights and such, but that's like insanely long away. I think we should try to use the polearm a little bit. It's better because it's longer, so we should be able to get some good hits this time. Coming on horseback gives me slight motion sickness. So much whirling and bopping. I'm sorry. It's just what I need to do. If you fight with the lance, it's just how it is. I need to turn on a dime usually. Also got hit unnecessarily there. This really sucks. But again, medicine skill. If we get a couple more companions, we can start grinding smithing. So we need like, I don't know, 3 more people. Then we can maybe do that. That sounds like a good plan. Because there is no way to do much else. But after we do that, we can actually start to accumulate wealth. And then get some soldiers, and then we can do quests. Even though at that point quests are gonna pay less than smithing. But it takes a while to break the smithing mechanic. It's not gonna be OP immediately by any stretch, but eventually it will absolutely destroy the game's economy if we use it, and I think we will use it, even though I really don't like it. But I think the game should fix itself. It's not up to me to decide, like, yeah, this thing is broken, but you've kept it in the game for ages at this point, so unless it's removed, I'm gonna use it. Right, nothing here. I don't think we want this companion. Who is he? Blend in. He's kinda good though. I'm gonna pick him up.
I don't think I know you.
Because you'll need companions with us as well, so this guy's gonna be useful. And we will need to buy a horse, if there is a cheap horse. Not really a cheap one. It's also really bad we don't have one type of horse to keep easy track of it. Well, let's buy a new horse. Save the video game. Haven't done that in a while. Villages thing. Yeah, the save thing is gonna be an important facet. Needs help with brigands. I cannot deal with your brigands. I can kill these looters though.
Today is not your lucky.
It is my lucky day. Money bags.
Attack!
This graphic setting is horrible. It's the only way to make the game run with OBS. It really doesn't like OBS. So many looters. Okay. Need to take out the pitchfork people, I think. Try to split them up. The amount of stones that's flying my way is not good. It's gonna deplete my health. I need to snipe a couple of these. Because they have, I think they have infinite stones, or it's like 60 stacks or something. So it's really endless. Some good archer skill on that. It's gonna let us be good. It's gonna be super useful once we fight actual units. This is, the looters are like training dummies, basically. Training dummies with rocks, yeah, basically. I think we can give... Okay, what's our shoes? What are our shoes like? Better shoes. This guy will receive his stuff for the first time. Make you the bandit yet. Did you make Season 3 campaign playthrough? I remember you said you will, but missed it. No, I didn't. It's one of our milestones. If we hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, I will do it as a one go thing. Just play through both of the campaigns, peaceful and military, in one sitting. In one stream, but only when we reach 1,000 subs on YouTube. Increases your bow accuracy loss due to rotation by 50%. Increase your bow reload speed. Reloading is good, but it means you spend more arrows. This means you are more accurate. So let's pick that. And we'll just be grinding this most likely, so let's pick this as a focus. They have a bunch of horses in here. This there. So the bandit stuff. I don't think we will want to buy anything really. Not that we can afford anything. In any case, maybe just the armor would be good. I'm taking some hits, so it would be good to take more before we go down. The helmet is fine, really. I mean, it's not fine, but it would cost me more than we can really afford. Water scale armor. I'll have to pick that up. Have that. It's an investment, but I think it's gonna stick with us for a while. Now we're looking for some sea raiders. Might find some back here. If not, then I'm gonna be very sad. I think there should be no shortage of scum though. Really. Let's go this way. Need to go this way then. Looters, right.
Today's not your...
And he didn't even take a single one out. It's alright. He was probably wounded quite a bit, so like 20% health or something. It's good we can grind the medicine skill. Alright. Good. We didn't really find anything too useful though. Maybe the Gambeson is gonna be better in this guy's thing. Yeah, slightly. Let's take that. I wanted to find some sea raiders. No sea raiders for me. It's unfortunate. 4 looters. Tavern, we don't have any prisoners. Let's go to trade. Sell these things. So there's gonna be at least some money. And then take out the looters and then head towards this direction.
Mess with us.
Attack!
Both of them have stones. Yeah. This guy switched. More looters.
Hey,
What I really want to find is a hideout, but it's probably gonna take a little while for them to spawn properly. Still, just not even a month has passed, I don't think. Let's grind some polearm skill if possible. It's perfect when there are only a couple, but we don't really want to suffer hits. So we need to preserve the HP. Even when they pet it, it's gonna give you some skill points a little bit. Prisoner. Head this way. I guess I don't really want to go to Oxhole. It's gonna be a good place when we start smithing, but for now, it's not really a thing. Also, I just don't know what about the smithing. It's really unfun to watch. It's really unfun to do, but it breaks the economy of the game and allows you to actually play it and win it in a reasonable scale. Because otherwise, the costs of everything are ridiculous. The game's economy is a joke, so I just have strong feelings about that particular feature. So many? It is so many, but it's fine. You have the arrows. They are dozens. They are Billy. Cheeser has achieved a new level. Good. That's what Cheeser needs. Just what the doctor ordered. Cheese is a new level. Is this cheese? I don't think it's cheese, it's just mounted archer Bill. That's what you do. Later on it's not gonna be so good. But I've picked apart even Lord armies with this build. If it's not multiple lords, usually you can inflict like 80 losses on them with this. Oh jeez. It's almost as pungent as lime cheese. Hey! No! Oh! That's what happens when you get caught by the bad people. Eh. Murder hobo has a knife. None of this is really good, but let's just take it to sell. How close are we? Oh, let's go there. New level. Riding Sagittarius decreases accuracy penalty by 50% while you are mounted. Yes. Speaking when increase your mount up speed. No. Sagittarius. And we'll be just piling another perk point on top of this. So you can learn a bunch of this still. That's fine. Tavern, sell the bad people. Raw materials, stolen goods. All the city quests are trash. Never want to do them. It's also gonna be you lose reputation with other notables when you do one of them. It's just bad. Straight up bad. 1,000 schmeckles. Do we want to buy anything? I kinda want to buy like a cataphract lance at this point, but it's probably too early to really invest into anything like that. Could buy a saddle. It's pretty good. And do you want to make one of our guys mounted? I kind of like them to keep them in the infantry rather than having them ride horses, but it would be better for our speed. So Midland's power freight cannot wield it. This guy can, even though he looks like a freaking bandit. It's gonna have it, and then trade. Let's check our speed. And let's try to pick up another palfrey. No penalty. If we pick up another one, it's gonna be hurting, right? No, another one. Hurt. Yes, now it would be a hurt. But we can get rid of one and still retain our top speed. That's gonna give us more capacity for goods. 290 kilograms is not that much though. Because Midland's palfrey is actually not a pack animal. Can maybe sell him for better price though. Let's go back. I have a plan, I think. Work horse. Saddle horse, yeah, that's what you want. Palfreys for 100. I'm gonna sell it, I just need to standardize my guys, so saddle horse. Yeah. Tavern. There's a guy. I think he's Sturgeon, right? Yeah. But it's a companion and we do need companions.
Hey?
It's cheap as well. So you can actually pick up another guy, right? They run out of horses, okay. Let's pick up a horse here. So we are at 3 companions. Oh, Sea Raiders. Yeah, so we have 3 companions plus me. So we want like 4, maybe 5, and then we can start smithing if we want to. It would be really good for us. So you can actually make the best weapons in the game by smithing. So like the Sea Raiders, you will go and die. Or die, get knocked out. They will have multiple projectile weapons. Just a bunch of javelins, so let's just let them waste the javelins. And the shields are gonna make it a little bit difficult to handle. I got hit immediately, that's really bad. But they will waste their javelins, even from a distance, I think. Just make sure it happens. If I get hit, I'm gonna get knocked out. Yeah, there we go. They are picking up their javelins. That's not good, they added that. They added that, and I'm not the biggest fan. It's really bad for me. Okay, let's snipe the guys without shields. You can just barely clip the head if you shoot right with the round shield, but it's really tough. 1 versus all? Yeah, that's how you should do it. Yes, step on Legos. This hill is not helping. Classic leg tactic. Yeah, need to shoot them in the legs. Fortunately, there's no other way. The shields are just too good. I'll have to, otherwise, let them get close and then shoot them in the face before they stab me. And it's like very risky. But it's doable, you can also do that. See. But it's not too reliable, like, I can't easily get hit, yeah. They kinda know when to start swinging, so that's why. It's kinda rough. $18 arrows left, we need to do something here. Okay. No, it's... clipping the head is basically impossible unless they uncover themselves to strike. Found an axe. It would be kind of good for hideouts. I think I'm gonna keep it. Also, this hat is good. I know it looks like shit, but it's better, I swear. Gonna give him javelins. Yeah, that's it. Nothing really good from the raiders, but at least it's money. We are also kind of wounded though, we need to be careful. Next fight could be lethal. This place has horses, because they do breach them in the villages. Oh no, not the axe. I think I want the axe. Now I need to consider our horses. Oh, they don't have any. I'm gonna have to go to the village. Tavern is a person. Empire. Right, we own her.
Right, so who might...
You will serve me. Oh, I cannot manage more companions, that sucks. I need more clan tier. How do you achieve it? I think you want renown, right? Yeah, you need to win fights and then you can have more companions. I think I used a mod for more companions before because it feels really cheap to only be restricted like this. I'm a big fan of the leg tactics. Sorry. This sucks. She's good. I want her. But no, in fact, the game says we cannot. I'm very sad. Okay. Sumpter horse. Yeah, it's not gonna impact speed, right? Oh, we have a hurt penalty already. What if we don't buy it? Yeah, then we are fine. Okay. So if we just take him and then make sure this guy has a saddle horse, then the hurt penalty is not a thing, right? And he doesn't have a saddle, yeah, I know, but it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll make them all cavalry and then Another saddle horse, I guess. These are too slow, I guess. Saddle horse. You want saddle horses for your logistics, I think. This is so unfortunate. We just found a good companion and we cannot get her. It feels so bad. Just buy some ragged saddles. Now, if we buy this saddle horse, would it impact our speed? Yes, it would. We won't then, but we have a lot of space. So now the tactic I wanted to do, or thing we will do, is go to Ortisia. What is it? Yeah, Ortisia. It has like 2 salt mines. So just buy the salt, come back, sell it here. It's gonna be great. Maybe. Maybe we'll encounter some bad people along the way. What we really want is the companion limit though, and she's not gonna stay here forever, she's gonna move on soon. So it kinda sucks. Luther slots, get him.
We're not looking for a...
They're not looking for a fight, but I'm alone, right? No, we are not.
Give them hell!
Okay. Oh, I just knocked out my own guy. That's not good. Well, stuff like that happens. It was a headshot although. Yeah. Still, just to accuracy, I need to just stop thinking like high level character where you can hit, where you aim. You just need to really make sure. It's gonna get better as we get more skills, but this just isn't that point yet. Yes, step on the Legos. It's like caltrops. Nope. No, but it's really good. We do have a companion without anything, maybe, but it's not bother. Luther, let's just kill him.
Yeah?
It's gonna be good. Let's do grind.
Charge!
Maybe some pole arm skill would be good. This texture is horrendous. I'm gonna have to switch my textures to something better and then figure it out. Because OBS hates this game. It hates it. But I cannot play this like looks like it's 30 years old. You know, like I don't really care for it, but I think you do. So maybe we try to figure something out. Not sure. And the people look kinda okay, but if you move away from them even like 30 meters, they will start to stutter because their animations are no longer loaded properly. Because of the draw distance. Tavern Arena. Arena, yeah, we should be checking tournaments. I just didn't actually notice that or realize that. It's fine. What if we pick up a settler? It would decrease our speed. Just always will go for the greed of the horse. You will get money. And what about goods? How cheap is the soul? It's kinda cheap. No, it's not that cheap anymore, but it's still a lot cheaper than anywhere else you could bring it. Let's keep some inventory space though. So we'll be trying to bring it there. Also, our clan is gonna get new levels soon-ish. Just need a couple more battles, preferably against larger groups. That would give us that renown and another juicy companion. Just got a glimpse of the bad people.
Charge!
Stun, it should be fine. It's getting all lucky. Fine wrapped headcloth. It's probably, yeah, this guy doesn't have anything, so let's give him things. Arm wraps, so let's do that. Yeah, you'll wear the bunny suit. Anything else here? No, let's just travel here. Medicine is rising, that's good. Tavern, she's still here. Let's get the hobo gear. Yes, I need to. Can sell the salt, but it's not valuable. Let's do that, it's still worth it. Butter and cheese and some grain, and then that's it. And then we'll go. What does he want? Escort a caravan, cannot do that. We'll need to go to Sargot. It's not about the journey, it's about the bad people I encounter along the way. So let's hope we can find someone we can persuade to give up their belongings. Still not good price. Walking loot bags, yes, they are. That's how I see them. Do you buy salt for a reasonable price? Yes, you do. Nice. Good. Let's move on. Maybe some sea raiders here would be nice. If only we could find them. NPCs Does in all games, no? Basically. But some of the games try to make them appealing and not murderable and all that. This game does not even try, which is good. Even though it does try with the nobles, you will actively shoot yourself in the kneecaps by killing off nobles after battles, which is like the best thing you could do, because you can basically eliminate a faction by just killing all your nobles. This is how you prevent them from constantly spawning infinite cheated armies. But the game will say no. You can execute them, but nobody will like you ever again. So what you want to do is actually play the game as intended, and that's a pain. Hideout, yes, we found a hideout. This is our first true real quest or area or anything apart from just grinding looters. Let's get an axe and go here, and we will attack with everyone. Yes. This is a new map. I'm gonna set them to follow. Are there more? I'm gonna have to let them charge. Ouch. How many are there? Looks like still double or something. I don't know this map, which makes it a little bit awkward. Yeah, they are down there. I think I'll shoot them. I have plenty of arrows. It's trying to go after arrows. Yeah, this game isn't great at interpreting stealth. You know, it's something. I'd say it did its job as expected. You cannot have high expectations with it. It did what it says on the tin. Nothing. Basically. Okay, that's the boss already. I would like to switch weapons, but the game says no. It's gonna be a problem. This guy's gonna rip. Okay, duel. Let's do it. Oh, I have a spear! Oh, no, this is not good. The spear is absolutely abysmal at fighting the bad people. I need to block directionally. No. Oh! Oh no. I can already see a meme out of this. Probably gonna make one later. Oh, this is our first real death of the run, so let's just load it. The defeat is crushing, by the way. I'm not waiting weeks to be released by the bandits. I think I did take my axe, but no, it wants you to switch it and then go done. I always forget about the done part. Yes, yes. Also the garbage gear guy actually has very low health. So that's part of why he sucks. There is a way to snipe them from here, I think. It's just I'm reluctant to spend arrows like that, because it's unreliable. But we have more arrows than people. Are they here now? Last time they were here. No, this time they are not. Okay, they are standing there now. Very sneaky. Good. Must be the wind. Yeah. I'll switch that. I cannot wield both things. Okay. Makes me very sad, but we'll have to just either shoot out some arrows or switch the bow for it, which I don't want to do. But shield would be great. No! It's going even further away. Eh. Forget him. Was an arrow in the knee. Used to be a bandit. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Used to be a Sea Raider, then I took an arrow to the face. Almost. Arrow to the crotch. It's like one guy left or something. I'm gonna switch to shield. Oh no, it switched my... Can you just switch this? Please? No. Oh, yes, yes, okay. Good. Now I'm a dead bandit. It's like, now I'm a god and wind hell, or whatever. Whatever. This cheese knife isn't the best by any stretch, but it will work. Another guy, okay. Another guy? Okay, two more. I didn't expect that many. Well, must have missed some. It's three guys. It might be terrible. Our shield is like half strength. Yes, we will duel. There's 200 axe. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No! Come on, kill him!
We won!
Done it. It's expected the first fight would be horrible. This is a quite good shield. I'm gonna give it to one of our guys. Takes priority. Archer flag. Increased range damage. It's a flag, I guess. We'll take the flag on us. Dented goggle-like axe. Yeah, that's what we use. Or it's a correct hatchet. Tunic with leather. It's not very good, is it? Maybe it's better than the hobo clothes. Yes. Very close. Out of hand at the end. Yeah, they did. Also, I'm at 4 health, which is not good. But yeah, it was very close because he had a two-handed axe. Sometimes they do, and it's really not good when that happens. Bow. Increase your party size by 5, or decreases mount accuracy penalties by 30% while using a bow. Party size is great, but you know, since it's gonna be relying on us more than anything else, might as well pick that. I'm also gonna sink a focus point into something else this time. I think I'm gonna hand it. Oh, we have a thing. Right. Attribute point. Sink it into control. Bannerlord for 30 schmeckles at the moment. Not a bad price, but I think they're having a better sales. Maybe. I don't remember which sale was the highest. It's still not like too cheap. But they just had a full release recently, so they don't want to sell it. They're cheap, but it's been out for a while. And so far the game isn't like totally different, only just like slight tweaks here and there. Like the enemies picking up projectiles they thrown before and stuff like that. But that's not really anything you should be concerned to yourself about too much. You need to buy a piece of grain. Or 2. Gonna get some money. Do we want to buy anything here? They have a bunch of arrows, but they are like insanely expensive. Large bag of barbed arrows. They're kind of trash. I think we want Empire armor anyways. Maybe the hand armor, but they only have leather gloves. These are pretty good boots actually for 400 schmeckles, 12 armor for legs. It's pretty good. Do that. I've not had any desire to visit the game in a long time. Yeah, cannot blame you. Good reason for it. Once you play through it, it feels like it's just nothing. It's if anything, if the Warband wasn't such a downgrade in terms of graphics and some of the things, I would go for Warband instead. But I just cannot go back. It's too old at this point. It's too old. Now, did we level up the clan? Not yet. Right. News, by the way, I have found even more painful StarCraft 2 maps to play. I know there are a bunch, but I'm still interested in that last one you mentioned. Just gonna have to figure it out. Nice horse. I could have it. Is it worth it though? I think it is. It's all my money. No, I cannot. I cannot. It's like a new horse type as well. These were not part of the game before. They renamed some of the horses or made new ones. I would have to sell this old horse first. No. No. Go here. What I want is another hideout or something. Oh, looters. I have 17 HP. Can we even fight? I think you need 20 to fight. Let's see. Save the video game. How long has the stream been, by the way? 3 hours?
Mess with us.
I cannot. 3 hours, yeah. Gonna have to take a little break soon, have some food, and then we will resume probably. So play some more. Sweet. This long play is gonna be a long one, but unlike Cyberpunk, I can actually deal with this game. So it's fine. Also, I'm not sure if you saw it, on Discord there's an announcement. On Christmas Day we are gonna do a giveaway, so marble race. The details are in the public school, not square. Assembly, right. Need to get that last piece of fame or renown to get the new companion slot. I don't know how. I'm probably gonna go here and see if there aren't any bandits. Sometimes they have a hideout here, I think. No. They're just bleeding money. Let's go this way. Mountain bandits. I think I want to go after them. 6 men. Oh, more. You can do this. Come on.
Charge!
They have 2 people on horses. Bunch of javelineers, of course. So let them base their missiles. Would be perfect. That's good with the companions at least. They will waste their missiles on them as well as me. Well, we can pelt them with missiles. We have more arrows than enemies, so just use it even while riding. This guy, if he could get a flanking shot on him while he's busy with someone else, that would be good, because later on, if it's like him against me, I'm gonna suffer. I just shot my own guy. It's not good. Spear guy. He's constantly shooting my own. Is he running away? He might be. No, he's turning around, I guess. No, he's running away. right? Can't catch him. Unless he's not. It's possible he only wants to get distance on us, because he has a spear. Just to couch that, I guess. Budeme mluvit česky, a Muleron chce, aby jsme mluvili česky, tak budeme mluvit česky. Zvedeme tohle posledního zmetka. Použijem to kopí, a že už nemáme šípy. Šup. Tak. Se dostaneme po bitvě. Kopí. Je lepší než to, co mám já. Protože jo, ale nebo moc. Může to být použito ze sedla, takže si to vezmem. Tohle není moc lepší, ale možná si to někdo jiný může vzít. Ani ne. Nikdo nemá štít a já myslím, že tenhle týpek. Jo. Tak. To bude všechno. I think that's been a minute. Lol. It was the one word, not all for a minute, but we'll take it. One word. Love translated to Czech is láska. Sounds kind of similar, right? I didn't actually notice it was the redemption for just a word. Sorry for that. I don't know, it's really annoying. Láska. L. Láska.
Today's not your lucky day.
Oh no, bad people have come. Okay, we can deal with them, maybe. I think we can.
Kill them all!
Let's try to get some pole arm skill. Even though it's dangerous, kinda need it. Heard it in Bulgaria, but it means something different. Well, it's also a Slavic language, right? So it should probably have some similarities between some words, at least. Not sure if these are strictly related, but yeah, I think we'll use the bow now. It's getting kind of dangerous. All the rocks. A lot of pitchforks as well, which is not nice. It's getting better with the skill, I think. It's just still, while I'm moving on the horse, it's still not good for the spread of the arrow, but it's getting better. I think we managed to get through the early parts today quite well. But we'll still be playing more because we haven't really achieved anything much. We'll start smithing. That's gonna be very important to do. Which means we need to start saving weapons which we drop from enemies and not sell them off, but smelt them instead. Bad people. Yes. Let's go back. We don't have anyone who can stand on their legs now. Pole arm. Pole arm attacks can dismount. Ignore 15% dismount resistance. Keep it by, yeah, it's mounted, the braced thing. And riding skill, relief force. If you join an ongoing battle of your allies, your party starts with +10 battle morale. I mean, it's not that useful, but it's the only thing you can pick up from these perks, so we will. What's this thing? Go to the keep, that's the main quest, I guess. So the side quests. Right, what about our renown for the clan? Yeah, it leveled up. Tavern? No, she's not here anymore, okay. Let's wait a little bit, I need to recover some health. You pet somebody again with love of cards. Yeah, I guess that's, if it means that, it's very similar. Might have the same root. Cats are kind of wild. No, only violence. What is this guy? Battalion? It's fine though, I need companions with myself. He's ginger. Let's get the ginger. Probably give him a horse as well. Let's give him things. What can he have? Yeah. Saddle horse, and if we take a saddle horse into our inventory, it's not gonna cause that. That's good. So give him saddle. Yeah, the basic one. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly how she looked like when I looked at her. She was standing on the table, peeking over the monitor at me, and her tail was, instead of being like this, it was like this. I didn't do nothing. It's just the cat craves violence. Sell off the bunch of stuff we found. Yeah, the meat as well. Weapons. Is it time to start saving the weapons yet? For the smithing? Part of me says yes. But part of me says no. Let's just sell them. We still need money. Keep the things going. Okay, save the game. We'll do the tournament and then we'll probably have to call it so I have some food. Select prize, Cataphractic lance, Guarded bronze plate, splint boots. All of it is good. Unlike the base game, which offers you really bad things for most of the time. What do we take? I think the lance. Let's join. But we need to win it, and that's gonna be a thing. That's not certain. Skip that round, skip that round, skip that round. Bet money on myself. It's 1v1s basically, so it's fine. I don't have very good melee skill in one-handed weapons, but we should still be able to beat this guy. If you do it carefully. I was working on a project one time, and a college of mine started putting words in a survey. So he put kurva into the text box, and I had to explain to the client why he put curse words into their surveys. Client was Polish. Yeah. Sounds like fun. It's just... It's also... we also have that in Czech, since you mentioned it. But we write it like this, with the simple V, it's not W. And it means a whore. Regenerate. Okay, it's done. It wasn't fun for me, I can understand that. I can imagine. Okay, 2v2 again, that's risky. I think he's gonna die in like one hit, and then I'm gonna be stuck against 2 enemies. One of them is companion though, so he's very simple to take down. Both of them are. Right. Final. Yeah, and our bets are just inconsequential at this point. Nobody wants to bet against me already. That's not good. $1,400. Okay, just let it happen. Takes a while. Trade. We can buy the splinter boots actually. That's why I didn't pick them up, because they are here. I think I saw them. It's expensive, but I think it's gonna be good. Armor. And then we can take a look at ourselves again. Fine steel spear. This is just straight up better upgrade. Every single regard. We can sell this one, or we can give it to someone. Like this guy. So pay some money, that's fine. Tavern. Okay. Escort. Gang needs recruits. Right. Let's do the level up. Scouting. Day Traveler or Night Traveler? Day Traveler, I think. Night one is more original. I think the night one is better. Let's pick that. So gonna give us more sight range in night. Okay. So we managed to get a couple of companions with us, so we are at 5 party size now. That's good. We can start getting some smithing done. And then another thing for us is gonna be probably grinding some assets, money, and making a workshop. That would be good. But yeah, we are still poor, but our gear is getting better. I think we managed to get some pretty decent stuff. It's not great still, but we can improve this. And of course the bow could be better as well as the arrows. But lance is gonna be super great. Another college wrote at the end of his email, best regards. Had to explain again. Yeah, that's not something you should write to people. I guess it's kind of obvious it was a misspell, or he didn't know that word correctly, but oh, yeah, that's a tough mistake to make on college grounds, no less. Right, it's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna have to have some food and then I'm gonna be back, so gonna expect it like, I don't know, 40 minutes or something. So, thanks for watching and see you around. Bye.